Manchester City against Real Madrid. It's going to be a massive game of this playoff tie. Seriously, it's a massive game. But then a whole lot has changed between these two teams. Madrid, Man City has met each other in the last 4 outings in a row. I think this is the fourth time or the fifth time they're meeting each other. But then a host of things have changed between the two teams. For Manchester City, Kai Walker is no longer there. The team has aged. Kevin De Bruyne, Gundogan, John Stones, Ederson. These guys are both 30 years. They've aged, and a host of other things. Right now, Man City is not a force that they used to be. They are not a force to be reckoned with, like what they did when they won the treble and stuff like that. So a whole lot of things, a lot of things have changed for them. They are fifth in the Premier League table. Inconsistency here and there with Manchester City team. A host of things. Remember, Kusanov has joined, Victor Ruiz have joined, Omar Mamouche have joined, Nico Gonzalez have also joined. So things have changed. We are witnessing a massive overhaul of Manchester City right now, and we are going to see more of it in the summer. That is at the end of the season. We're going to see more of it in the summer. Now for Real Madrid, Benzema is no longer in the team. Vinicius is out of form right now. Mbappe has been added to the team. The defense line of Real Madrid, they are out injured right now. Militao is injured. Rudiger is injured. Alaba is injured. We might not even see Felamendi. He might not play. Carvajal, I don't know whether he's going to play. Toni Kroos is no longer in the team. Luka Modric at age. So a host of things have definitely changed between the two teams, which makes this tie an open tie. It's anybody's to win and anybody's to lose. Honestly speaking, it's anybody's to win and anybody's to lose. So it's an interesting tie if you keep an eye on what is going to be happening in that game. If Manchester City get their tactics right, their team selection right, if Haaland is going to be firing from one cylinder on the night, if Kevin De Bruyne, I don't know whether he's going to start or maybe come in the second half and stuff like that. It depends on the thinking of Pep Guardiola and what he wants. So if he gets his tactics right and not overthink it, then definitely there is a chance for Manchester City to win. Real Madrid on their own part, they will need Vinicius to be firing again. Because I can tell you categorically, so long as this Real Madrid team is concerned, this team remains the Vinicius team. He is still the main man. He is still the focal point in that Real Madrid team. So when he decides to turn up the heat, we don't know, because players like Vinicius, they can all of a sudden pick up form from nowhere. And if there is any time for Vinicius to pick up form, it is in a game of this magnitude. It is in a match like this, and you don't know what is going. We are no longer going to be seeing Kai Walker against Vinicius. Kai Walker is no longer there. So I don't know whether Matthias Nunes is going to mark Vinicius, or Rico Lewis is going to mark Vinicius, or maybe Guardiola is going to play a back three, which is a problem for them. So it depends on the tactics and what they're going to be doing. Remember the pace up front in this Real Madrid team. Rodrigo, if you watch Pep Guardiola's interview, he said that Rodrigo is the danger man. So Rodrigo is a force also on his own. Mbappe, Vinicius, Bellingham, and a host of them, at least. But then their defense line, the Real Madrid defense line, is so porous right now. Their midfield, they are not a ball playing midfield, which makes Pep Guardiola, if he can manage to lay down a solid midfield that can be able to keep possession, hold the ball, not play under pressure, then they will stand a chance. Other than that, if they make mistakes, Madrid transition is going to wipe Manchester City with their name. The transition for Real Madrid. Imagine when Vinicius is on is on the move, Mbappe is on the move, Bellingham is on the move, Rodrigo is on the move, and a couple of other guys that will support them in the attack. It's going to be a massive outing. I'm sure you're going to be keeping an eye on that one. A lot is going to be happening in that match. Ancelotti has said a couple of things in terms of the Ballon d'Or rancor that has, spring up between Rodri and Vinicius. Guardiola said there is no rift, there is no rancor, or something like that. Ancelotti has been speaking all manner of things saying that Vinicius deserved the Ballon d'Or ahead of Rodri, and Rodri deserved the Ballon d'Or that was given to Lionel Messi. I don't understand how Lionel Messi gets into the equation about Vinicius against Rodri. And that is the reason why you will see Barcelona fans, they will start talking about the issue because Messi was brought into the conversation. But I will refuse to go through that route. But then for this Manchester City against Real Madrid team, I will also be rooting for Man City. At the end of the day, I'll be rooting for them. Pep Guardiola, don't disappoint us. Don't disappoint us, seriously. Don't disappoint us. We'll be counting on you, supporting Manchester City. Just as usual, I always support Manchester City, not for anything, for him. Pep. And the kind of football Man City plays, man, if you watch football, you love Man City. Other than this season, there have been a couple of inconsistencies for them. Man City has been a force to be reckoned with. They have been there in terms of the pinnacle and the apex of football. You know, they've been playing massively well, but this season has been a little bit of transition, and the fact that the team has aged and stuff like that. You know, but Madrid, you can't write them off. You can't write off Real Madrid. Man City must be spot on the night to be able to get something out of this match. Otherwise, this Real Madrid team, they will devour you as if you are not there. Forget the fact that Barcelona always try to win this team. This team, hmm, if you play Real Madrid and win, now your body go tell you. Once again, I encourage you to follow Felix Football Exclusive, like my video, share it, repost it, meet me in the comment section, share your thoughts and your perspective. Let's see what you think about this game, the big game. Make your predictions. I believe Man City will win. Let's say 2-1, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. I don't know, but I believe Man City will win. So make your predictions. Let's see what you think about the match. Thank you.